Hi, hey, and all those other great Spade Adventures. Welcome back to Spade Gals Productions Game Unboxing channel with me, Jake Spins, who also owns and creates on Spade Gals Original with Girl Cyclones, Quincar, Florali, and Vlogs, as well as multiple art stuff and whatever I feel like doing, so definitely make sure to check that out. Anyway, though, I know you guys might be like, okay, first of all, an unboxing video on a Friday, and now an unboxing video on a Saturday. What's happening? Well, unbeknownst to me, unknowingly, I ended up ordering the package from yesterday, being Luigi with the Poltergeist as well as Poltergust. Spins, it's Poltergust. And the Polterpup. And then today, or yesterday, one of the two, I got this package that we're going to unbox. And then on Sunday, I was going to unbox something because season 6 of a certain show is coming out on, like, basically by that weekend. So I was going to do that as the unboxing video. But I can't pass up the Halloween feels. So we're doing a lot of unboxing videos, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's kind of like catching up, though. We've missed quite a few Sundays, and it's nice for me because with all this Mario Party, you know, I don't have to worry about trying to edit longer videos. I can edit some shorter videos for you guys now. Anyway, though, let's get into this. So, we have today... I have not seen this yet. I have not seen this at all. I'm going to close my eyes. How does it look? Guys, how does it look? Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. I mean, they unboxed it for me. They're doing my job. Like, I don't understand why they're doing my job. Anyway, though, this is the Tomy Dark Chao from Sonic Adventure. Now, while we have covered Chao, the Dark Chao as well as the Hero Chao are actually very, very different from the regular Chao. Now, this is because Sonic Adventure, the first one, did not have Hero or Dark Chao. It also did not have a Hero or Dark Chao Garden. What it had was Station Square's Chao Garden, Mystic Ruins Chao Garden, and the Egg Carrier Chao Garden. Now, in a way, I guess you could technically say the Egg Carrier was like the Dark Chao Garden. However, even though these are the three main Chaos, you didn't have to really unlock them. You just kind of had to progress through the game instead of unlocking them through the Chao Garden. And then you would go through, find the entrance, go into there, start your Chao Garden, and then give them animals and stuff. But there wasn't the same amount of level that was in the second one. Being on Dreamcast, the Dreamcast version of Adventure, you know, didn't have the black market. It, you know, you gave the Chaos animals and that was it. You maybe got a Knight's Chao or two, but as far as I'm aware, that's it. That's all. And of course, they expanded on that in the GameCube port. However, the first time that you actually see the Dark Chao and the Hero Chao are in Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast, which seems to have released on 2001. I don't know how GameCube and Dreamcast, like, how that worked or anything like that. But it was around the era that Sonic games were starting to be put onto GameCube. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just needed a minute to collect my thoughts. Because mind is still waking up since I haven't recorded today. But anyway, though, we've already talked about the Chao in general and, well, about what they do, but we haven't really talked... Shoot. No. But this video is specific to the Dark Chao. Now, as I stated, I believe in the Neutral Chao video, both Hero and Neutral Chao have had plush before, but this is the first time the Dark Chao has ever even seen a plush, or maybe even merchandise from what I know. Heck, other than Sonic Adventure, the only other time that you really see the character well, the Dark Chao in general is Team Sonic Racing. Other than those two games of Adventure 2 and Adventure 2 Battle, I have not actually seen them. And whatever you may think, technically there are still two different Dark Chao Garden. Now, there aren't too many differences with them, other than making sure that other characters, like the characters can't drown in the red water, and just a few layout changes, but it's not anything too big. Now, to unlock the Dark Chao Garden, you have to take the dark characters, such as Shadow, Eggman, and Rouge, and pet a neutral Chao, or you take the hero characters and are terrible to that Chao. You throw the Chao or whatever, but the Chao will actually shake if you do that and completely despise those characters. So, if I were you, I would take the nurture route. Also, I keep accidentally petting his foot ends. It's very soft. But yeah, you're gonna want to nurture it. Now, this Chao in specifically is the general poster Chao for the Dark Chao. However, there are a multitude of different Dark as well as Hero Chao. Now, there are two different transformations, I believe. This is with the Sonic Chao as well. They transform into like a mid-stage, which is kind of how this would look. And then the more you feed it Chaos Drives or animals and stuff, it'll have a secondary change to where it'll jump into a different Chao. Now, of course, you could get a Shadow Chao with speed. If you give it certain Chaos Drives, you could get one with swimming or flying. Flying would give you generally a Knight's Chao. So there's a lot of different things that you can actually do with these Chao, which I think is pretty cool, and it's unfortunate that we haven't seen them back, but cool to see that they are in Team Sonic Racing. Now, I think it's time to unbox this Chao, even though I'm so upset that, even though, the box looks nice and the plush looks nice, who packaged this? The box looks fine that it came in. I just don't understand. And then, this crummy wrapping paper, what did you do? So confused. But let's just, let's take off. Oh my god, that is cheap plastic. I would not put that plastic on a $2 thing of a candy bar. And I know, candy bars are like $1, right? If not, maybe a little different. Alright, so far it looks very accurate, especially the little stupid clip thing in there, which means I actually have to go get scissors. Hold up a second, guys. Ha! I'm back, and I made a clip. See, I made a clip because no, okay, that was dangerous, but there was no cord in the vicinity. I made sure. Anyway, though, let's save his wings. I'm gonna do it like this because I actually don't want to cut the plush. Don't let me clip your wings. I don't care that they're devil wings. I don't want them to be clipped. Yes, spread your wings, child. Is that the name for it, child? Oh my god, why do you have it on its... Oh my god, they're on his feet. Sorry guys, this is a little awkward and strange and weird. How am I even gonna get the other foot? Look at this. They have it right here. I mean, I appreciate that it comes in this big box. And its little floaty thing is here too. Now, for the floating thing, they did this with the neutral Chao as well as other Chao plush, where they actually instead, because all Chao actually have this floating dot that's above them, Dark Chao, Hero Chao, any Chao, doesn't matter the Chao, even Sonic Chao, Shadow Chao, they actually had it attached to this part of the plush, which is actually really cool. It really looks weird from certain angles just because of the shape ahead, but the front, it looks right. Because I know that it is accurate. The only problem is I want to make sure that I don't cut the Chao, especially since this was like a $30 plush. I don't actually remember the exact price. And they put like 2 of those things on the... Please tell me there's not like one on its butt. Where else? Oh my god, its tail! Its tail! Guys, its tail is caught in this little... Oh my god. I was gonna keep this in a good, pristine condition, and it's like, oh, but we needed to protect the bum. So, his tail is right in this part. Oh my gosh, I just missed it. Hang on a second. Ugh, I damaged the box a little bit. It's fine though. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this part of the box. Probably not. Okay, is there seriously a second layer? Just let me have this plush. Oh my god, don't make me work for this. What are you doing? Okay, this is stupid. This is stupid. I don't care anymore. You have this thing combined with tape. I want my plush now. I want it. I want it. I need it. I paid for it. Now give me my god dang plush. Oh my god, why? This is too secure. Oh my god. I know that you need to make it stand, but literally, guys, there's more. It's like an infomercial, but it's very annoying. I appreciate that the plush is secured in this cardboard thing, but like, stop. Please. For the love of God, please tell me that's not just stuck in his foot. Oh no, there's a little nub stuck in it. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god, no, it's literally going into his foot. Oh my god, I have a shirt like that, to where one of those things they put it, like the sleeve in the back by the tag, like to keep the tag. And what it did was it left this like little tiny piece. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably can't. But it left this little tiny piece in there, and every time I wear that shirt, it stabs me. And there's nothing I can do about this, because if I try to just cut it shorter, it's too short to cut, and I don't want to cut the plush. Got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did surgery to his foot, guys. Surgery. Boom. It's not how that works. It's done. You're safe now, my child. You're safe. Oh my god. So glad we got that done. So many cuts I'm going to have to do. Anyway, though, let's look at the plush. So the plush itself is actually really nice. It's very soft, and like it's an 18-inch plush. So let's look at the accuracy. First of all, I never really enjoyed the whole like devil grin kind of thing, at least on the normal Chao. I think that looks weird. On the dark Chao, it looks devious and it's nice. They also have the angry eyes. Eyes are perfect, smiles perfect. This is the coloring. This is the general coloring, being red with like the knuckles crest on its chest, which is even more cool. You've got the red devil wings, as well as the red poof. Now, here's the problem I have with the red poof. I'm going to criticize this a little bit, because the red poof is not correct. While this is a hard thing to do in a design choice, and from far away it actually looks nice, close up it doesn't. Now, I might show you guys a picture of the dark Chao. However, in case I don't, or, you know, I'll talk about why this is a general thing that looks weird. Now, the dark Chao's puffball is actually very spiky. This is probably due to a cost effect measure because it would take a lot of fabric to manufacture a very spiky object, especially with how the plush is. It's a very simple plush, which is probably why they did it. And in that regard, it makes sense. But how good the rest of the plush looks, this kind of makes it just go down a little bit, in my opinion. And on camera, it looks great. But, like, look at this close up. Exactly. It looks like a cat took a yarn ball and just, like, clawed it up. And then they put it on the Chao. Like, it just, from far away, again, looks great. Close up, not so much. And that's unfortunate. The pattern right here, connecting to the dot, however, is actually accurate. They got that detail right, so that looks very nice. As I said, colors look right, detail looks right. There's not very much that you can screw up on this. The wings are actually very nice, and to my surprise, they're very soft, and they have a very nice fabric. It's a different fabric, but it is very nice. Now these do feel fragile. Of course, they're kind of like, if you take one of the older Sonic plush, I'm pretty sure, or any plush, well, you do have this big material, and you might be like, oh, that, I don't have to be that careful with it. Look at where it's mended. Where it's mended, it's actually a very small piece of fabric. So if you are going to be playing with this, or your kid is going to be playing with this, and you want it to have minimal damage, you're going to want to make sure that they leave those wings alone, because that is going to be something that can easily rip. However, it is a thick fabric, so you would actually have to kind of like tug at it and cut it. I don't think it would really rip on its own unless there was some kind of merit. Something you have to be a little more careful with is the tail. The tail detail, I believe, is correct. It is a bit long, which is probably why they did this flat texture. I do find this triangle part a little bit strange, but the drooping effect is actually a very nice effect. That's probably why they put it in the box like that, to make sure that it kept drooping. I wonder if they just kind of put it in straight and then put it in a box like that so it would have that effect. But it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. I will say, preferably because of the plush that I grew up with, I do prefer the more puffed out tail. But as I did say before, it's probably the same thing with the puffball. Doing that for every single one of these plush is not cost effective, and eventually you get to a point where you have to get very cost effective on these plush, and you don't want to go too detailed. You want to make sure that you're able to do it. And other than those two things, I understand why they did it, but I do really enjoy this plush. The crest is also made out of different material. One thing that I like but don't like about Tomy is the fact that in general they tend to pose their plush. Now this arm, you can see it's very free, if you wanted to play with it, or you just like plush that are very free hanging, which again is what I'm used to. This is very nice because you can move this around, not worry about ripping it. However, this arm, even though you can move it around, you can see it has this curve. While this one is down, this one is forced to go out. And they pose a lot of their plush, and this one is minimal. So I can understand, because the tag is right here, the Sonic the Hedgehog tag, you've also got the Tomy tag and all the licensing tags and stuff. Because that's there, this makes a lot of sense. So I do actually completely understand why they would do that in this regard. However, I'm not a big fan of how they do the posing. But other than that, it's pretty much nitpicking, because this plush looks very good. It doesn't matter how it looks at angles, because it's accurate. Face on, it's accurate. To the side, it's accurate. To the back, it's accurate. And as I said, the other things, it's just nitpicking. The other unfortunate thing, because they put the wings together, there's going to be a hole in the wing. And a lot of people, they really like, the plush collectors, they really like to have it pristine, mint condition, so there's probably going to be a lot of people that keep it in that box. But anybody who takes it out of the box like I did, because I want to keep my plush now in the best condition that I can, because collector. But if it's not mint, that's okay. That hole is unfortunate, but it is going to be there. Usually the ones on like the feet and other ones, they're usually pretty hidden, but that is like because they had two of those, it really does show. Now, here's the question. This compared to the neutral Chao, which one do I like better? Neutral Chao actually turned out very well. I don't have it in front of me, so I can't give any full, complete comparison. What I will say, though, is that I do actually really like this design. It is very nice, and other than the few cost-effect measures in the plush, I do think that it is on a very good level playing field as it. I feel like 18 inches actually serves this plush very right, because you do have these things that would make the plush have very frail areas if it was the same size. So good job to Tomy for doing that. However, the only thing is, I'm kind of hoping they eventually do a hero plush, because I kind of want to see that collection finished, or at least expanded upon. There's a lot of Chaos that you can make plush on, but I guess only time will tell. Other than that, good job on variety, Tomy, and even though GE is still my favorite plush, this does feel pretty GE, so you guys are doing better, in my opinion. But with that, that's going to end it for this video. Let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about this dark Chao plush? Do you like it? Do you like the neutral Chao plush better? And, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are very excited about this being in their collection. Okay, guys. See you guys later. Keep your toes safe.